Everyone talks about Georgia real estate like it's either Atlanta money or vacation home prices, but that completely ignores what's happening in the rest of the state. Today, we're breaking down 10 dirt cheap Georgia towns where you can still buy a farmhouse with acreage for prices that feel frozen in time. These are the kinds of places investors quietly watch, homesteaders actively search for, and regular buyers overlook, which is exactly why they still work. Before we get into it, subscribe to American Housing Showcase if you want real listings, real land, and real numbers, not fantasy prices or clickbait. Let's start with town number 10. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Hawkinsville, Georgia, a small South Georgia town that quietly punches above its weight when it comes to cheap housing with land. If you look at the local market, Hawkinsville's median home prices typically sit well below the Georgia average, often hovering in the $120,000 to $160,000 range, with fixer-uppers and older properties regularly dipping under six figures. Acreage properties here usually land between $70,000 and $200,000, depending on condition, utilities, and how much work you're willing to take on. That's where this specific deal comes in. For $85,000, you're looking at a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with 1,272 square feet of living space, sitting on a full 1-acre lot at 274 Henson Road. That alone already checks a lot of boxes for buyers' hunting value. Real land, no HOA, and enough square footage to make it practical for a family, rental, or long-term hold. Built in 1984, this is a manufactured home, which explains why the price is so low compared to nearby site-built houses. Inside, the layout is surprisingly spacious, offering 4 legitimate bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, something that's hard to find at this price point anywhere in Georgia. The single-level floor plan makes it easy to live in, and the bonus room potential gives you flexibility for a home office, storage, or even a creative workspace. This is very much a bring your vision type of property. It's not move-in ready luxury, but it doesn't pretend to be. A fresh coat of paint, new flooring, and some cosmetic updates could completely change the feel of the home. If you've ever wanted to test your inner Chip and Joanna, this is the kind of canvas they'd drool over on TV. Outside, the 1-acre lot is a major win. There's room for gardening, animals, storage sheds, or just enjoying privacy without neighbors stacked on top of you. The home sits in a quiet area, zoned for Houston County schools, which adds another layer of appeal for families or long-term renters. Utilities are straightforward, with public water and a septic system, keeping ongoing costs manageable. From an investment angle, this property fits multiple strategies. It could work as a value-add flip, a long-term rental, or an affordable primary residence where you slowly build equity instead of burning money on rent. The price per square foot comes in extremely low, and that gives you breathing room even if renovation costs creep up. Now, here's the catch, and why Hawkinsville prices stay this low. Hawkinsville is small, rural, and quiet. There's no booming job market, no nightlife scene, and no major economic engine driving demand. Shopping and entertainment options are limited, and many residents commute to larger towns for work. On top of that, manufactured homes like this one don't appreciate the same way traditional homes do, which keeps prices grounded. But if you're okay trading excitement for space, affordability, and freedom, that's exactly why Hawkinsville earns its spot at number 10. Cheap land, cheap houses, and very little competition. The kind of place where real estate still feels like a secret. Sliding in at number 9 is Twin City, Georgia, a quiet rural town in Emanuel County that flies way under the radar. And that's exactly why the prices stay low. Median home values here typically land in the $110,000 to $150,000 range, with older single-family homes and fixer-uppers frequently selling between $80,000 and $120,000. If you're hunting for acreage, properties with half an acre to a few acres often come in far cheaper than you'd expect, especially compared to larger Georgia markets. That brings us to this specific listing. For $89,000, this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, single-family home with 1,189 square feet sitting on just under half an acre at 1079 Highway 192. At roughly $75 per square foot, this is firmly in cheap but workable territory, the kind of deal that still exists only in small towns like this. Built in 1943, the home has classic craftsman bones and a simple, single-level layout. All 3 bedrooms and the bathroom are on the main floor, which makes it functional for families, retirees, or renters who don't want stairs. There's a family room, laundry/mudroom, and enough interior space to rework the layout if you want to modernize it. This is clearly a fixer-upper, but not a teardown. It's the kind of place where cosmetic upgrades can make a real difference. Heating and cooling are central, and the metal roof is a big plus for longevity and lower maintenance. Utilities are straightforward with public water, septic, and electricity already available, which removes a lot of the friction that can come with rural properties. No HOA, no subdivision rules, and no land lease, just a normal house on real land. The setting is a big part of the appeal. The property sits between woodlands and farmland, giving it that peaceful, country feel without being completely isolated. You get privacy, quiet mornings, and space around you, while still being only minutes from town for groceries, gas, and daily errands. That balance is hard to find, especially at this price. Twin City itself is known for its small-town charm and connection to the ECI, Emmanuel County Institute school system, which is often mentioned as one of the stronger draws in the area. It's not flashy, but it's stable, community-focused, and predictable. Qualities that matter if you're buying cheap and planning to stay long-term or rent it out. From an investment perspective, this property works in a few lanes. It could be a budget-friendly primary residence, where you slowly renovate over time, a rental for someone who wants space and quiet, or a flip for buyers who understand rural markets. The half-acre lot adds flexibility, room for a garden, outdoor storage, or just breathing room you don't get in city neighborhoods. Now, here's the catch, and why Twin City stays this affordable. Twin City is small, rural, and slow-moving. There's no major job hub, no rapid population growth, and no big economic driver pushing demand. Appreciation here is steady at best, not explosive. Entertainment options are limited, and many residents commute or live a quieter, more self-sufficient lifestyle. But that's also the trade-off. If you're looking for fast growth or city energy, this isn't it. If you want cheap land, a real house, no HOA, and a peaceful setting that still lets you get to town in minutes, Twin City earns its spot at number 9. Coming in at number 8 is Bowdoin, Georgia, a small town in Carroll County that perfectly blends rural charm with affordability. Unlike the bustling suburbs near Atlanta, Bowdoin keeps its pace slow, its homes reasonably priced, and its landscape open and inviting. Median home prices in Bowdoin typically sit around $110,000 to $150,000, with standard single-family homes often ranging from $90,000 to $160,000, depending on condition and lot size. For properties with real land, 1 to 2 acres, you can often find options under $100,000 if you're willing to tackle some updates. That brings us to this listing. For $80,000, this 3-bedroom, 1-bath, single-family home offers 1,114 square feet of livable space on 1.54 acres at 369 Cavender Lane. At roughly $72 per square foot, it's one of the most accessible entry points into the Bowdoin market, especially for buyers seeking acreage and privacy without the city price tag. Built in 1912, this bungalow/ranch-style home has charm and character that modern construction rarely captures. The layout is simple and functional, with all bedrooms on the main level and a wood-burning stove providing heat, perfect for cozy nights during colder months. The floors are laminate, the roof is metal, and the structure sits on a solid block foundation, giving you a reliable base to customize as you see fit. Heating runs on propane, and while there's no central air conditioning, the property's single-story layout and rural setting makes summer livable with fans and natural airflow. Utilities are straightforward: public water, septic system, and electricity ready for use. No HOA, no subdivision rules, and no restrictions mean you can design your outdoor spaces, build outbuildings, or start small-scale homesteading on your own terms. Speaking of the outdoors, the 1.54-acre lot is level and grassy, giving you plenty of room for gardening, pets, or outdoor entertaining. There's a deck off the main house and additional structures like a shed, outbuilding, and workshop, perfect for tools, storage, or creative projects. Views are described as impeccable, giving you that country serenity without sacrificing practicality. Parking is covered too, with an attached garage and space for 2 vehicles. Bowdoin's location adds to its appeal. You're close enough to town for essentials, groceries, and schools, yet far enough to enjoy quiet, open skies, and that sense of rural escape many buyers crave. For families, remote workers, or investors looking for a project, this property offers an affordable entry point with both interior and exterior potential. Now, here's the catch, and why Bowdoin still sells so cheap. Bowdoin is a very small, slow-growing town. Employment opportunities within the town itself are limited, and many residents commute to surrounding areas for work. Entertainment options and commercial amenities are minimal, meaning this is a lifestyle for those prioritizing land, privacy, and tranquility over fast-paced urban conveniences. That said, for anyone willing to embrace a slower pace, invest some sweat equity, and enjoy the perks of rural Georgia living, this Bowdoin farmhouse at $80,000 is a rare bargain that checks all the boxes: land, privacy, and potential. At number 7, we're heading to Thomaston, Georgia, a small town in Upson County where wide open spaces and affordable land still define the real estate market. Unlike trendy metro areas, Thomaston keeps prices grounded, giving buyers a rare chance to own sizable acreage without paying top dollar. Median home prices here generally hover around $120,000 to $160,000, with smaller homes or fixer-uppers often dipping into the $90,000 to $110,000 range. Properties with real land, multiple acres, can still be snagged under $120,000 if you're willing to roll up your sleeves. That brings us to the featured property. Listed at $105,000, this 3-bedroom, 1-bath ranch-style home sits on 3.88 acres at 124 Bradshaw Road. With 1,764 square feet of living space, it's priced at roughly $60 per square foot, offering tremendous value for the amount of land and room you're getting. Built in 1900, the home is being sold as is, with much of the original interior demoed, essentially providing a blank canvas for renovation, redesign, or expansion. While the house itself is ready for a major update, the infrastructure already adds serious value. Electrical has been modernized with a new service box that supports both the home and barn. Wiring to the water pump is updated, and the roof has been refreshed. Flooring, heating, and cooling are minimal, so buyers should plan for improvements. But the solid bones and functional layout make it an ideal investment for someone looking to craft their dream rural property. Outside, the property shines. The nearly 4-acre lot is level and versatile, with 2 barns included, one near the home and one further back on the lot. These barns provide excellent opportunities for hobby farming, equipment storage, workshops, or agricultural projects. The road frontage adds accessibility and future potential, whether you're planning to expand, farm, or just enjoy the open space. The setting offers privacy, room to roam, and that rural Georgia charm that's hard to come by in cheaper areas closer to cities. Utilities include a well, septic tank, electricity, and propane options, giving you basic functionality while still keeping long-term costs reasonable. No HOA, no subdivision restrictions, and a location that balances peace with accessibility make this property especially appealing to renovators, investors, or anyone seeking a private retreat. So why is Thomaston still so affordable? The catch is the town's small population and limited local employment opportunities. Many residents commute to surrounding areas for work, and amenities like restaurants, shopping, and entertainment are sparse. That keeps demand low, which in turn keeps prices appealing for buyers willing to embrace a quiet rural lifestyle. For those ready to invest effort and imagination, this Thomaston ranch represents a rare opportunity to combine land, space, and potential at an extremely reasonable price. A blank slate where the next owner can truly make it their own. Next up, at number 6, We're visiting Tryon, Georgia, a quaint town in Chattooga County with a rich, small-town vibe and surprisingly affordable homes for those craving character and charm. Median home prices in Tryon tend to sit around $160,000 to $200,000, but you can still find gems in the $150,000 to $175,000 range, especially if you're okay with a little TLC. The standout property here is listed at $155,000 and is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath colonial farmhouse located at 946 Pine Street. With 2,160 square feet of living space, it clocks in at approximately $72 per square foot, offering both size and style at a very approachable price. Built in 1885, this home exudes historic charm, from its rocking chair front porch to the detailed woodwork and colonial-era features inside. It's one of those houses where you can practically feel the story in every corner. Yet it's ready for a modern touch to make it truly shine. Inside, the home includes a cozy family room, a formal dining area, and 3 full bathrooms, including an upstairs bath that's been described as breathtaking. The flooring is a mix of hardwood, laminate, and ceramic tile, and there's even a fireplace insert for added warmth during Georgia winters. Central heating and cooling keep things comfortable year-round, while the attic with pull-down stairs offers extra storage. The lot spans 0.44 acres, mostly level and cleared, with a fenced backyard, perfect for pets or gardening, and a decorative picket fence in the front that adds to the farmhouse charm. There's no garage, but ample uncovered parking is available. Utilities include public water and a septic system. What really makes this property special is the balance between historic character and usable space. Buyers looking for a home that tells a story but also offers modern living conveniences will love the layout and charm. Plus, its location keeps you close to local schools and shopping while maintaining that quiet, small-town lifestyle. So why is Tryon still a steal compared to bigger Georgia towns? The catch is its remote location and smaller population, which limits local employment opportunities and keeps home prices lower. But for anyone who values charm, history, and space over proximity to a bustling city, Tryon offers a rare opportunity to own a unique home at a very attractive price. This farmhouse proves that with a little imagination and some elbow grease, you can turn a historic property in a peaceful Georgia town into the perfect modern country home. Loving these hidden Georgia gems? Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next real estate goldmine. Sliding into number 5, we land in Franklin, Georgia, a peaceful rural town in Heard County that offers wide open spaces and incredible value for buyers looking for acreage and privacy. Homes here are super affordable, with median prices hovering around $85,000 to $110,000. But with a little patience, you can snag a property in the $75,000 to $90,000 range. Perfect for first-time buyers, weekend hunters, or anyone looking to get a big slice of Georgia country living without breaking the bank. The Spotlight property is listed at $79,000, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath mobile home sitting on a massive 6.71-acre lot at 250 Glen Mill Farm Road. With 1,000 square feet of living space, this home comes in at roughly $79 per square foot. And while it does need some repairs, the sheer land alone makes it a rare find. The property includes 3 outbuildings and a newer shed with electricity partially finished, perfect for storage, a workshop, or weekend projects. Inside, the home's layout is simple and functional, featuring propane heating, no central cooling, and flexible room setups that allow for personal renovations. The lot itself is a dream for outdoor enthusiasts. Partially wooded, with hardwoods and pines, cleared areas for family fun, and easy access to West Point Lake and nearby hunting grounds. It's an ideal setup for someone who enjoys weekend adventures, boating, or hunting, while still being within 15 to 30 minutes of nearby towns like Roanoke, Franklin, LaGrange, and Hogansville. What sets this property apart is the combination of space, privacy, and versatility. You could turn it into a full-time homestead, a hunting retreat, or a weekend getaway, all while paying a fraction of what similar acreage would cost closer to Atlanta. The land is already partially cleared, And the mobile home provides a starting point for upgrades or a complete redesign if you want to go all in. So why are homes this cheap in Franklin? The catch is the remote, rural location. Limited commercial activity and fewer local amenities keep prices low. But for anyone craving quiet, wide-open land and outdoor living, Franklin is a hidden gem that makes country dreams attainable without the heavy price tag. This 6.7-acre slice of Georgia proves that you don't need to spend a fortune to get both land and lifestyle in one peaceful package. Coming in at number 4, we head to Fitzgerald, Georgia, a charming small town in Ben Hill County where affordability meets potential. Homes here are incredibly budget-friendly, with median prices hovering around $65,000 to $85,000. But for bargain hunters, you can find properties as low as $50,000 to $60,000, making it one of the most accessible towns for anyone looking to own a piece of Georgia real estate. The Spotlight property is priced at $59,900, a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, single-family residence at 407 East Lemon Street. With 1,194 square feet of living space and a 6,534 square foot lot, this traditional farmhouse is perfect for someone looking to renovate and make it their own, or for investors aiming to add a rental property to their portfolio. At roughly $50 per square foot, this home is an incredible deal for the size and location. Inside, the layout is straightforward and functional. The home features vinyl flooring, wall unit cooling, and a cozy north-facing porch that adds a welcoming touch and great outdoor space. There's room for laundry with hookups already in place, and the detached parking provides flexibility for vehicles or additional storage. The yard is manageable in size, giving you a slice of private outdoor space without overwhelming maintenance. Fitzgerald's appeal lies in its combination of affordability and accessibility. While it's small, it still provides the essentials. Local shops, schools, and community amenities are within reach, so you get the benefits of town living without the high cost of more populated areas. The property's location off the main streets offers quiet living while keeping you close to everything you need. The catch? Homes are cheap here because the town is small, with limited economic growth and fewer high-paying local jobs, so property prices stay low. But if you're a buyer willing to put in a little work, Fitzgerald is a golden opportunity to snag a traditional farmhouse at a fraction of the cost you'd pay elsewhere in Georgia. At under $60,000, this home offers space, charm, and potential all in one neat package, ideal for first-time homeowners, investors, or anyone dreaming of a cozy, small-town Georgia life. Sliding into number 3, we land in Cordele, Georgia, famously dubbed the watermelon capital of the world, and a town where real estate deals are just as sweet as the fruit it's known for. This small southern town combines charm, affordability, and a slower pace of life that appeals to families, retirees, and investors alike. Homes here are incredibly budget-friendly, with median prices generally ranging from $60,000 to $90,000. But if you're willing to hunt for a fixer-upper, you can uncover properties for under $50,000, making it one of the most accessible markets in Georgia. The standout property we're featuring is listed at $49,900, a 3-bedroom, 3-bath detached single-family home at 312 East 14th Avenue. At 2,571 square feet of interior space on an 8,712 square foot lot, this home is a serious bargain, coming in at roughly $19 per square foot. That's an incredible value, especially considering the amount of room you're getting, both inside and outside. Step inside and you'll immediately notice the hardwood floors, 2 fireplaces, and the generous living areas. With a central electric heating and cooling system, this home is equipped for year-round comfort, while the laundry room adds functional convenience for daily life. The covered porch is perfect for sipping sweet tea on quiet evenings or watching the seasons change, giving you that classic southern feel. Parking won't be an issue either. With a carport and driveway available, and with a 2-story layout, there's plenty of flexibility. You could convert part of the home into a rental space, office, or hobby area. Cordele itself brings a unique blend of affordability and small-town appeal. Residents enjoy local events like the Watermelon Festival, access to schools and shops, and a slower pace that encourages community connections. The town's streets are quiet, and this home sits in a neighborhood that's manageable in size, offering just enough outdoor space for gardening, pets, or even a small workshop. Whether you're looking for a family home, a personal project, or an investment opportunity, Cordille's character and charm are hard to beat for the price. Of course, there's a catch. Properties in Cordille stay inexpensive because the town's economy is smaller and local employment opportunities are limited, which keeps housing demand lower than in larger cities. On top of that, homes often require some TLC. Think repairs, updates, and cosmetic improvements. But for buyers willing to roll up their sleeves, this is where the real opportunities lie. Large homes with history, potential, and charm at a fraction of the cost you'd find elsewhere in Georgia. At just under $50,000, this home at 312 East 14th Avenue represents huge value for those ready to invest a little elbow grease. With its spacious interior, traditional character, and generous lot, it's a perfect canvas for investors, renovators, or anyone chasing a spacious, affordable southern farmhouse. Number 2, Lincolnton, Georgia. https://www.zillow.com/home-8-30817-103146250_ZPID/. Coming in at number 2, we land in Lincolnton, Georgia, a quiet, scenic small town tucked along the shores of Lake Thurmond. Known for its peaceful landscapes and southern charm, Lincolnton offers a mix of lake-adjacent homes and affordable countryside retreats, making it a prime spot for anyone looking to enjoy country living without sacrificing convenience. While homes here are pricier than some of the other towns on our list, with median prices generally ranging from $120,000 to $180,000, you're still getting an incredible value compared to metro areas across Georgia. The property that steals the spotlight here is listed at $159,900, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath mobile home located at 1197 Carpenter Drive. Nestled on a 2.18-acre corner lot, the home may be modest in size at 910 square feet, but it more than makes up for it with a completely remodeled, turnkey interior. Every inch of this home has been upgraded with modern finishes that give it a high-end, magazine-worthy feel. From the Tigerwood LVP flooring and Carrara quartz countertops to the solid wood soft-close cabinetry, designer lighting, and an authentic stone fireplace with exposed wood beams, this home exudes warmth and style. Outside, the property continues to impress. 2 rear porches overlook a park-like backyard, perfect for morning coffee or evening relaxation. There's also a covered carport, a shed, and a carpenter's workshop, giving plenty of space for hobbies or storage. The drive-through driveway makes it easy to bring in a boat, RV, or trailer, ideal for weekend getaways or lake adventures. Utilities are modern and convenient, including central heating and cooling, high-speed internet, and a private well with fresh, great-tasting water. Lincolnton's true appeal lies in the combination of privacy, acreage, and scenic surroundings. The lot is mostly level and dotted with mature trees and muscat grapevines, giving it that quintessential southern countryside feel. Whether you're looking for a full-time home, a weekend retreat, or an investment property, this home offers a perfect balance of comfort, charm, and functionality. Of course, there's a catch. Properties in Lincolnton tend to be pricier than other towns on our list because this home has been fully renovated and offers lake access, both highly sought-after features that naturally drive up demand. But for buyers who value modern upgrades, peaceful surroundings, and extra space, the price tag is more than justified. You're essentially getting a move-in-ready home that looks like it belongs in a home design magazine without paying the metro area premiums. At $159,900, this property gives you a blend of style, space, and serenity. From the elegant interior finishes to the sprawling lot and convenient location near Lake Thurmond, this is a southern retreat that feels luxurious without breaking the bank. For anyone seeking a combination of modern comforts, country charm, and a little slice of lakeside living, Lincolnton, Georgia is an absolute winner. Rounding out our list at number 1 is Portal, Georgia, a small, peaceful town in Bullock County where you can score a spacious home without spending a fortune. Median home prices here generally range around $110,000 to $140,000, giving buyers a great balance of affordability and space for the dollar. The highlight property is a $120,000 4-bedroom, 5-bath mobile home at 512 Scarborough Road, sitting on 1.22 acres. At 1,896 square feet, this home maximizes its space with a smart floor plan that includes a separate dining room, a large laundry/mudroom, and a family room with a stone fireplace. The primary bedroom even has its own private entrance, and with 5 full bathrooms, there's never a morning bathroom traffic jam, perfect for families or hosting guests. Outdoor living is a breeze with a large covered front porch and a covered patio in the back, ideal for enjoying quiet evenings or entertaining friends. The lot is mostly level and open, giving room for gardens, a small hobby farm, or outdoor activities. Utilities are all modern, including central heating and cooling, high-speed internet, well water, and a septic system. The property is sold as is, giving buyers an opportunity to add personal touches and make it their own, whether through cosmetic upgrades or landscaping. Portal itself is quiet, safe, and offers a tight-knit community vibe, making it a great pick for families, retirees, or anyone looking to escape city life. The catch? The price is low compared to bigger Georgia towns because Portal is very small and somewhat off the beaten path, but for those looking to maximize acreage and square footage for their money, this home is a rare find. Affordable, spacious, and ready for your personal touch. At $120,000, this Portal property proves that sometimes the best real estate deals aren't in bustling suburbs. They're in small towns where land, charm, and space all come together.